Good morning, student. In the last class, we have seen some questions of chapter 3-dimensional geometry. Now today we will see some questions of chapter probability, okay, which are important from the examination point of view. So let's see. Our first question is: assume that the chance of a patient having a heart attack is 40%, and assuming that a meditation and yoga courses reduce the risk of heart attack by 30%, and prescription of certain drugs reduce the chances by 25%. At a time, a patient can choose any one of the two options with equal probabilities. It is given that after going through one of the two options, the patient selected at random suffers a heart attack. Find the probability that the patient followed a course of meditation and yoga. Okay, student. So this is our question, in which we have to given that a patient is suffering with heart attack. Okay, and chances of getting heart attack is 40%. That a meditation and yoga reduce the risk of heart attack is 30%. And certain drug reduce the chances 25%. Okay, student. So we will make the two events. Our first event is E1 is treatment of heart attack by yoga and meditation. Second, treatment of heart attack by certain drugs. Okay. Now these are the events. Okay. And we have to given that at a time patient can choose any one of the two options with equal probabilities. Okay. So the probability of E1 event is equal to 1/2, and probability of E2 event is 1/2, because we have to given that the probability of with equal probabilities by these two. Okay. So our common event is A will be what? Person getting a heart attack. Okay. So these are the information which we have to given. Now we have to find the probability that the patient followed by a course of meditation and yoga. Okay, student. So our probability of A by E1 will be what? A by E1 means person getting a heart attack when treatment of heart attack with yoga and meditation. Okay, so 40% is the chances that heart attack, person suffering with heart attack. Okay, and it is reducing by yoga, which is yoga and meditation, which is 30%. Okay, student. So 30% is reducing. Okay. Now solve this. We get what? This is 40 minus 12, which is 28%. Okay. Okay, student. So this is 28%, which is like 28 by 100, and probability of A by E2, which is, and reducing. How is reducing it is? It is 25%. 40 into 25 by 100, So 40 minus 10, so this is 30%. Okay. Now students, we have to find out in this question that find the probability that the patient followed a course of meditation and yoga. So we have to find the probability P of E1 by A. So we know the formula P of E1 into P of A by E1 and P of E1, P of A by E1, P of E2, P of A by E2. Okay. Now P of E1 is, they have to given 1 by 2 and A by E1 is 28 by 100 and probability of E1 is 1 by 2, 28 by 100. The probability of E2 is 1 by 2 and this is 30 by 100. Okay, student. Now we will solve it. And get our required result, which is 28 by 200 and this is 28 by 200 plus 30 by 200. So this is 28 by 8 and 5. So this is 14 by 29. So this is the probability in which the problem the treatment with yoga and meditation is 14 upon 29. Okay, so it will be our probability. Let's see once again, student. We have to given a question tag in which a patient which is suffering from heart attack and the chances of heart attack is 40%. Okay, and if he is using yoga and meditation, then 30% is reduced. Chances of 30% of heart attack is reducing, and if it is he is saying taking certain drugs, then 25% chances is to reduce. Okay, so student, and we have to find the probability that it is the probability that the patient followed a course of meditation and yoga. Then what will be the probability? So we have made the two events. Treatment of heart attack by yoga and meditation, first event, and treatment of heart attack by certain drugs. And we have to given that these are both have equal probabilities. So probability of E1 will be 1 by 2, probability of E2 will be 1 by 2. Okay. Now student, getting a heart attack. Our common event is getting a heart attack. So probability of A by E1 will be what? 40%. This is chances of heart attack, and reduced by meditation and yoga 30% up 40%. So 40 into 30%. Okay, so what we get, 40 minus 12, that is 28 by 100. Okay, now A by E2 is what? 40% minus 40 into 25%, 25 upon 100 of 40 this. So we get 40 minus 10, which is 30 by 10. Okay, student. Now we have to find out the probability that it is reduced by meditation and yoga. Okay, so it will be E1 by A. So we know the formula of Bayes theorem, which is probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 divided by probability of E1, probability of A by E1 plus probability of A2, probability of A by E2. Okay, student. So now we substitute all the value, this and this plus this and this, and after solving we get our result. So the probability of heart attack by yoga and meditation will be what? Of 14 by 29. I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question and solve it. Let's see. next question is Our next question is, a girl throws a die. If she get a five or six, she tosses a coin 3 times. Okay, student? And note the number of head. If she get 1, 2, 3 or 4, she tosses a coin 2 times. Okay? And note the number of heads obtained. If she obtained exactly 2 heads, and what is the probability that she threw 1, 2, 3 or 4 with the die? Okay, student. So okay, student, we have to given a girl which throw a die and she get a 5 or 6. Okay, then he toss a coin 3 times. Okay, there is a girl to throw a die and get 5 or 6, she throw a die 2 times. Sorry, she throw a coin 3 times. And if she get 3 or 4, then she tosses a coin 2 times. Tosses coin 2 times. Okay, student? And knows the number of head. Okay, so find the probability that she threw 1, 2, 3 or 4 with the die. Okay, so we will make 2 events. Our first event will be what? Getting 5 or 6 in single throw of die. Okay, and E2 is 1, 2, 3 or 4 in single throw of die. Okay, students, and our A event is getting exactly 2 heads. Exactly 2 heads. So these are the events. So even our P of even will be what? Getting 5 or 6 in a single throw of die. We get 2 options. So 2 by 6, so 1 by 3 is the probability. Similarly, probability of get 1, 2, 3 or 4 in a single throw of die. So we get 4 by 6, which is 2 by 3. Okay. Now, probability of A by even will be what? A by even means getting exactly 2 head. When after getting 5 or 6, she tosses coin 3 times. So the total number of outcome is H, T, H. Okay, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, H, H, and H, T, T. Getting exactly 2 heads in a tosses coin 3 times is 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so it will be 3 by 8. Now probability of A by E2 is, and we have to again find getting exactly 2 heads, but in this time we are tossing coin 2 times. Okay, student. So exactly 2 head is just 1 time we are getting. So it will be 1 by 4. Now we have to find the probability E2 by A. Okay, student. Because the question says that what is the probability that C3 1 2 3 or 4 with the die. Okay, so it is probability of E2 by A. So probability of E2, probability of A by E2, and probability of E1, probability of A by E1, probability of E2, probability of A by E2. Now we put all the values here. We get E2 is 2 by 3, A by E2 is 1 by 4, E1 is 1 by 3, A by E1 is 3 by 8 plus 1 by 4 into 2 by 3. Okay, student. Now we solve it and get our result. And the LCM is 24. Okay, so we are getting 2. So it will be 4 by 7. And this will be our probability. Okay, I hope you understand, students. So let's see once again what we have done. Now we have to given a girl which is rolling a die. If getting 5 or 6, she throw a coin 3 times. If she getting 1, 2, 3 or 4, she toss a coin 2 times and find probability with the girl she get 1, 2, 3 or 4. This is our question. So we have made the two events E1 and E2. If 5 or 6 getting, then in a single throw of die, this is first event. And the second event, if 1, 2, 3 or 4 getting in single throw of die, so A is getting exactly 2 heads. This is our common event. Okay, student. Now our probability of E1 will be what? 2 by 6, because the girl getting what? 2 or 6, and probability of E2 is 4 by 6, because the girl getting 1, 2, 3 or 4, so it will be 2 by 3. Now probability of A by E1 will be what? 3 by 8, because we have to find the probability of getting exactly 2 head when a girl getting 5 or 6. So if girl getting 5 or 6, she throws coin 3 times, and in this case there are 8 case arises. Okay, so in 8 case exactly 2 head is 3 times, so it will be 3 by 8. Now probability of A by E2 will be what? 1 by 4, because in the second time the girl throwing the coin just 2 times. So the total number of outcome is 4, and exactly 2 head is only 1 time, so we will write the probability of A by E2 is 1 by 4. Okay, student. Now we have to find probability of E2 by E1. Okay, so we know the base theorem, probability of E2, the probability of A by E2 divided by probability of E1, probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2, probability of A by E2, and we will substitute all the values and solve and get our required result. I hope you understand, students. Now we see another question. Let's see. Our next question is, if bag first contain 5 red and 4 white ball, and bag second contain 3 red and 3 white ball, 2 balls are transferred from bag first to bag second, then 1 ball is drawn from bag second. If the drawn ball from the bag second is red, find the probability that 1 red and 1 white ball is transfer from bag first to bag second. So there are 2 bags and bag second. In bag first, 5 red and 4 white, 4 white ball. In bag second, 3 red and 3 white ball. 3 red and 3 white balls are there. So probability, so E1 is condition E1 is both transfer ball is red. Okay, student, our first red ball. Yeah, either you can write both transfer ball from back first to second is red. Okay, student. E2 event is both transfer ball from back first to second is white, and E3 event is 1 out of 2, 1 ball is red and 1 is white. Transfer from first back to second back. Okay. And our common event A, which is what? Drawing a red ball from back second. So these are the events, student, which we have made, and our probability of E1 will be what? Both transfer ball from back first to back second is red. So getting 2 red balls from here, so it will be 5C2 by 9C2. It will be what? 5 into 4 by 2 into 1. 9 into 7 by 2 into 1. So it will be 20 by 9 into 8. 72, which will be 5 by 18. Okay, student. So this is our first event. Now event E2. The two both transfer ball from back first to second is white. So we write 4C2 by 9C2 because we are selecting the two white balls from 9 red balls. Okay, so we will write 4 into 3 by 2 into 1, 9 into 8 by 2 into 1. So it will be 4 into 3 by 9 into 8. So it will be 3 by 80. Okay, student. Now our third part is probability of E3. One ball is red and one is white. So 5C1 into 4C1 by 9C2 because one ball is red and one ball is white. So we write 5 into 4 by 9 into 8 by 2. Okay. So we write 2 4s and this. So it will be 5 by 9. Okay, so probability of E3 is equal to 5 by 9. Now student, we will find probability of A by E1. It means that we are taking a red ball from back second. Okay, so student, when 2 red ball is transferred to back second, then number of ball in back second is, how many red? 5 red and 3 white. Okay, because A by when 2 red ball is transferred in back second, so 5 red and 3 white. So taking 2 red ball, it will be what? Sorry, 1 red ball, so it will be 5 by, total number of ball is 8, so it will be 5 by 8. Okay, student. Now probability of A by E2, in which So it means that getting a red ball when 2 white ball is transferred to the back second. So the total number of red ball is 3 red and white is 5 white. Okay. So getting again a red ball is 3 by 8. Okay. Now student, probability of A by E3. When a red ball and one white ball is transferred. So 4 red and 4 white. So it will be what? 4 by 8. Okay student? Because there are 4 red ball out of 8 ball. So it will be 4 by 8. Okay student? So probability of A by E3 is this. Now we have to find out student probability that one red ball and one white ball are transferred from back first to back second. It means that we have to find out probability of A3 by A, because in third case we have already supposed that one ball red is transferred and one white ball is transferred. Okay. So E3 by A is like probability of E3, probability of A by E3, probability of E1, A by E1, probability of E2, probability of A by E2 plus probability of E3, probability of A by E3. Now we put all the values and get our result. So probability of E3 is 5 by 9. Probability of A by E3 is 4 by 8. Probability of E1 is 5 by 80. Probability of A by E1 is 5 by 8. Probability of E2 is 3 by 80 and probability of A by E2 is 3 by 8. Probability of E3 is 5 by 9 and probability of A by E3 is 4 by 8. Okay student. So this we can write 10 by 18 also. Okay. Now we take common everything. 5 by 5 into 4, 9 into 8 by taking 25 plus 9 plus 40 by 18 into 8 student. Okay. So after solving this, you are seeing that this is cancelled and 9 2s are 18. This will be goes to the arrow. So 5 into 8 by 4. So student, after calculation we get this is 4, 3 and 7, 20 by 37. So probability of E3 by A, which is we have to find out probability that one red and one white ball is transferred from back first to back second will be what? 20 by 37. I hope you understand students. Let's see once again. We have to given two backs, back first and back second. Back in back first there are 5 red and 4 white ball. In back second there are 3 red and 3 white ball. And our event, so one ball is transferred from back, two ball is transferred from back first to back second. Then from back second we have taken a red ball. Then find the probability that this the transfer ball is one red and one white. So students, we are making 3 events. That first, both the transfer ball from back first to back second is red, and second event is both the transfer ball from back first to back second is white, and third event is one white ball and one red ball is transferred. Okay, and our common event is drawing a red ball from back second. So probability of E1 is what? When the two red ball is taken from back first So 5C2 divided by 9C2, because we are taking two red ball from back first. So after solving we get 5/80. Similarly, probability of E2, 4C2 by 9C2, we are taking two white ball, so it will be 3/80. Probability of E3, which is from where we are taking one red and one white, 5C1 into 5, 4C1 by 9C2. So after solving 5 by 9, okay. So probability of A by A1 is 5 by 8, because when we transfer two red ball in back second, we are getting here is 5 red ball and 3 white ball, and taking one red ball from back second, we get 5 by 8. When probability of A by E2 will be what? When the two white ball is transferred to the back second, there are 8 ball in which 3 red and 5 white. So 3 by 8 will be. When we are transferring one red and one white ball to the back second, we are getting 4 red and 4 white. So it will be 4 by 8. Okay, student. So we have to find out probability of A3 by A. So this is our base theorem formula, and in this formula we are putting all the values and getting our result. Okay, student. I hope you understand, students. So thank you so much for today.